Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be talking about iOS 15.2, which has been released. The final version has been released, and I'll talk about a little bit about that version. If you go in general about, as you can see here on the screen, 15.2, and the build number is 19C56. So finally, Apple has released the final version of 15.2 after releasing iOS 15.2 RC and RC2. So I'll talk about different features that this update, has fixed, and little bugs and a couple of little things. So the first thing I'll be talking about is app privacy. So if you go to settings and then you go to privacy and then scroll all the way down to app privacy report. Now it's a very cool feature that Apple has added in this update, that you can see each and every app. Let's say if you click on one app, and it shows that once you open that app, how many domains it connected to. And, you'll be amazed to see all the details. Like one app, you just clicked it for a few seconds, and the facebook.com and measurement.com and just.net, Google Leads, double click, and lots of different domains it connected to. And let's say if I close this page and open the weather app, I just open it for a few seconds, then I close it and then go there again, and it shows here. So if I click on it, it shows all the details. You see, like, you'll be amazed to see how many domains it connected to, and also it shows that how often each app has access to your permission restricted info, like location, photos, camera, mic, and contacts in last 7 days. So if you browse this feature, it's a very, very good feature, and it's something new in 15.2. And also in 15.2, the emergency SOS, if you press the power button 5 times, it will show up on the screen that you can, for emergency call before, or you can still use the previous feature by holding volume up and power button. Now another new feature in email, if you go to mail, and if you're composing a new email, now if you tap on where it says from, it will hide your address, your sender's address. Now this feature is only available if you have the iCloud Plus plan. Otherwise, this feature is not enabled, and without subscribing to iCloud Plus. Now the next thing Apple has enabled is a communication safety for children, and this feature is designed to scan any inappropriate message on children devices 13 years old or below. So basically, as you can see on the screen, all the details, it works as a neural engine to protect children's safety. Basically, it just pops up a message like, this message might not be appropriate for you to see, and you need some adult supervision or permission to see that message if there is any content included in that message. So that's a good feature to have if you have a child who has a phone and he or she is under 13. So at the same time, Apple also released iPadOS 15.2, tvOS 15.2, HomePodOS 15.2, watchOS 8.3, and macOS 12.1 at the same time. Now the next thing which has been fixed in this new update is modem firmware has been updated. And before, if there was a glitch, like during FaceTime call, the call would drop because while it's switching between 5G and 4G. Now that issue has been fixed. And the next thing I'll talk about it is a music app. If you go to music app and search, you can see the search bar at the top where you can see your search your favorite playlist, or you can search anything from Apple library. And the cool feature that in this new update Apple has added is voice activated search. You can search anything by using Siri, and it's only available if you have subscribed to this feature, which is only $4.99. So that's a cool feature Apple has added finally. If you're using HomePod, you can use that feature there as well, to play any song just by activating by voice. And the next thing, so after this music app, the next thing I'll talk about a little bit is analytics and improvements. So if you go to settings again and you go to privacy, which is right here, and analytics and improvements, and you want to make sure this is turned off. When you see, as you can see on the screen, once you turn it off, it closes all the options at the bottom, and you just want to keep it off. You don't need to keep this setting on. It will save you some data as well as you saving some privacy as well. And the option below, Apple advertising personalized ads, you want to turn that one off as well, because you don't need to share your the personal behavior, which website you're going to, and then you get personalized ads. For example, I searched for a new laptop, and on YouTube I'm getting all the ads about laptop, and when I go to Google I'm getting ads on about laptops, and Facebook same thing. And that's how they notice your personal behavior, and the personalized ads that are more relevant to you to sell the products of advertisers. Now the next thing I'll talk about is a legacy contact. So if you go to settings and you click on your name right here, and then go to password and security, and then you go to legacy contact. Now you can add a legacy contact just in case, God forbid, something happens to you and someone can access your information after you. And also, if any of your family member or your friend has added you as a legacy contact, it would show right here. So in case something happens, that you can access their personalized information, which was before it was really hard. Now in this 15.2, this feature has been added and made the life a bit easier. Now beside that, there are few little things that this 15.2 has fixed. For example, if you go to storage capacity, before it was taking forever to load, or in some phone models it was showing wrong. Like in this phone is showing 33.5 GB is used out of 64 GB. But before 15.2 was released, it was showing different numbers, or it was getting stuck at the screen and it was not showing any data at all. So this bug has also been fixed. The other things that has been, the other issues that has been resolved is car Apple Play. There was glitches and that has been fixed. Battery draining problems, especially in 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max, that has been resolved as well. And also I tested the software from iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, 7, 8 Plus, and so far it's running really smoothly in older models. Even though people used to complain when newer model comes out that Apple slows down the older iPhones, but in this case it did not happen, since the new release iOS release 15.2, it did not slow down the older model 6S or 6S Plus or 7. So thank you very much for watching this video. That's it for today. And please do not forget to subscribe this channel if you like this video. And I'll see you in next.